And we're back for the last day of trading for the week. It is Friday, February 21st, 2025. It's 6:30 and the market's open. Gonna be waiting our first 5 minutes as always. Gonna set some levels. We do have some news today at 6:45, which is a red label event, along with some news at 7 o'clock. That's going to be orange, so the market could be pretty wonky for a little bit. I'm going to be patient. All right, we have our level set. We have our first 5 minutes counted out. We'll have 5-minute high, 5-minute low, along with our pre-market low, pre-market high right here. This is a weekly liquidity zone from December, I think it was like December 18th, somewhere around mid-December week. We bounced yesterday hard off of this and just completely flushed. And let's see, this is a previous day high, and our previous day low is really low, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Like I said, we have some news at 6:45. I'm waiting on, it's a red label event, and then some more news at 7 o'clock. Kind of repeating what we did yesterday. At open, flushed down a little bit, create our levels, and then broke through our 5-minute low before just dumping completely. We do have some displacement. I haven't had the retest into the 5-minute low level yet, but it is pretty much like right here with candlesticks closed below it. We got about 5 more minutes until news hits. I'm gonna wait for that, being a red label event, before entering into something. All right, 6:45, we retested back into our 5-minute low along with our pre-market low here. Getting a lot of pushback from the sellers right here. We had a candlestick close below our pre-market low. It wasn't below our 5-minute low, but these two are really close together to consider it as one. And you look at this wick compared to candlesticks, sellers really stepping in, pushing us down, sellers pushing us down again. We have sellers pushing us down again. I want to see the candlestick close below this before considering hopping into a short. As of right now, the buyers do look like they're trying to step back in. We have our EMAs curving upwards a little bit. Did create a little bit of an uptrend, so let's see. Let's see if we could break below this or if it's going to continue traveling up this way. Right now we have this little bit of resistance right now that we're going to be up against. And there's the break. Cool. I'm gonna wait for this candlestick to close and I'll hop into a short here.
Order submitted.
Wow. We came like a point away, not even a point away from touching and hitting our first profit target.
Target filled.
There's our first profit target.
Order canceled.
Let's see, create another lower low. I want to see it break this low of day here. We just broke our low of day again, and we got about 3 more minutes until the 7 o'clock news. Hopefully that will be a little bit of an uneventful as the 6:45 one was as well. And there's the news. Wow. Wild event there. Hopefully we hold this. Get pushed back down. Getting a lot of buyers step back in. Looks like they are reclaiming the zone here. Hopefully we don't break too far up. I put my stop at break even. I would love to see this candlestick close below this downward trend and just flush down further. But we do have these candlestick wicks are pretty large. A lot of buyers don't want to see the market go lower than this for right now. This downward trend is holding strong right now. Let's see break low of day here. So close to it. Oh, candlestick close above our downward trend. Pretty strong candle here. Buyers are starting to step back in. Our 5-minute chart over here on the other side has a tiny body with a large wick as a hammerhead candlestick. Let's see if the sellers can push this back down right here. Alright, looks like the buyers are reclaiming this area here. We did break the downward trend, and we're coming back up into where my break even would be. I'd love to see the sellers step back in right here with this resistance zone that we built and see it flush down more, but if I get stopped out on these last 3, that's okay. I'd still be up green for the day. Alright, wow, we had a candlestick close back into below our downward trend here. We're dealing with this upward trend to break here. Once we break this, we'll see. Ideally, I'd love to see us hit this liquidity zone here. We bounced real hard yesterday off of this and off of this. This is where we. This is our previous day low. We're losing a lot of volume right now. Market is really undecisive. We're gonna have a pop happen really soon, it looks like. Alright, we broke this upward trend line. We're back into this original downward trend. Hopefully this candlestick will close below it like it did right there. Cool.
Order canceled.
Alright, hit our last profit target. And just like that, I am done for the day. Solid day of trading. I'm going to go back and take a look at this, but thank you for tuning in, and I'll see everybody next week.